everyone. It's a battle of the mics. Fred's Dissonance and the Plains Art Museum are hosting a competitive open mic talent show. So Fred and Kelvin are here to tell us more about it. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So first off, what is the event?
Yeah, so we have Fargo's Got Talent, which is a competitive open mic. Essentially, we have folks from the Fargo-Moorhead area competing to see who is the most talented in dancing, singing. We got some comedians, and we had a juggler. They didn't juggle too well, but you know, you have people trying out their talents.
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys have done this before?
We haven't done this specific event, but we've been doing open mics in the community for a while.
Oh, sure. So how are those, how do the community react to it? And also, like, what's the environment?
Yeah, so we break it down by age range. So we have a youth night, we have a college night, and then we have an adult night, and then we have all of those folks kind of compete at the end.
Okay.
And so at the youth night, obviously you see a whole bunch of high schoolers and middle schoolers running around. They're kind of, you know, fresh and brand new to the scene, and they're having a lot of fun. But the college night, they're a little bit more experienced.
Yeah.
And so you can see that excitement for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So what does it mean with Fred's Dissonance and the Plains Art Museum kind of coming together to host this?
That's a nice little collaboration. So you got Fred. Fred approached me. I'm the coordinator of Voices of Creative Change at Plains Art Museum, and Fred approached me last year about doing some work with Juneteenth and also with getting going Fargo's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And so we just sort of been, you know, we started that collaboration last year, and you know, the first event was really impactful. We had upwards of 175 people that were in attendance, and you know, and it was a really good thing for the youth and for the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, so what's the goal of this event coming up?
Yeah, so Fred's Dissonance is sober, fun, cultural events, and so what we want to do is create a sense of belonging in the state of North Dakota and the surrounding areas. And so this event, what we're doing is we're bringing people who might not get the opportunity to perform or the platform to perform that opportunity and to win some cash money, because COVID, you're right, it was tough for all of us. And so this idea of like, how do we come out as a community, come together, get this sense of belonging, but also have like a sober, fun environment so that everybody can come and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So if anyone wanted to join, where should they find more information?
Absolutely. So you can go on the Plains Art Museum's website, or you can go on Fred's Dissonance website. We always have information. We're posting on Facebook all the time, posting reels and all those new TikTok things that are going on. So.
Yep. All right, perfect. And then we also have the information for Plains Art Museum there also, so you guys can reach out to there or go online. So I'm curious about just people coming on to the show or to the to the event and doing their karaoke and whatnot. So I just, what is it like to have these events go on and like have the community come? I know you kind of talked about the environment, but I want to go in a little bit deeper into that. Yeah.
I think there's this shock of seeing some 76-pound young lady sing, and she's singing like a whole choir is behind her and inside of her.
That's so cool.
There's like that shock of that, and then there's some kids who never knew that they had that talent, and so they're trying it out for the first time in front of people, getting real validation.
Yeah.
And all of our judges are amazing people. So we have Rachel Stone, who has P's and Q's etiquette, and Jason Boyton, and we have Yvette Reyes, like all of these people who are doing flamboyant things for the Fargo-Moorhead area. And James Bergman is a singer, songwriter, speech pathologist. So these people are giving like actual feedback to the students, actual feedback to the community.
Cool.
And so right there in real time, people are being validated. They're like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, I was a good singer at church or whatever, but now I'm like, I'm a Fargo Got Talent singer. So I think there's that aspect of like validation, but then I think the most important part is you see the community surround them. So our stage is set up as a circle. And so it's a little scary, to be honest, but I was the host, unfortunately, but like you're set up in a circle and there's 175 people surrounding you. And so it's either go big or go home. But I think the most important part is like our team is set up to make sure everybody has that confidence. And that's the biggest thing we talk about. It's like, how do you make sure that everybody leaves this space validated and feeling like they like did something well?
Yeah, absolutely. And it sounds like there's just like the people who come there and the community who comes there is just a lot of support for these people.
Definitely. It's
awesome.
They have North Dakota Nice. I think it's like Fargo's finest niceness type of thing. Yeah.
All right, definitely. I love that. Okay, one more time, where can people find you guys?
You can find us at the Plains Art Museum. We have all the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And then you can find all the other information at fredsdissonance.com, which is a mouthful, but I'm sure we'll have the website link somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can find that on our page, also at valleynewslive.com. So thank you guys so much for coming on and telling us about that. Yeah. All right, coming up on today's show, we've had some tough topics on the show so far, and coming up, we're going to talk about why it's easier to go through a hard time with a community who relates. So that's up next.